Hello and welcome to my remake of Cosmo Canyon. Now this was a town in Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty big actually, we got a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. We're down at the bottom of the canyon. Many stories were told at this fire. And there's a ladder that goes up here. There wasn't much up there though, just some potions and barrels. This is what I believe was an inn, and down at the bottom was a tavern, and there's lots of barrels throughout this whole build. This little staircase, this was the innkeeper, and back here's the room that you would rent. Pretty fancy for a cave. Got a little fridge and a couch, good to go. This build actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was able to get it all done in less than 20 hours, which I thought it would take about 30. So back here was a more storage area, and I think it's where the innkeepers slept. There was a couple beds back here, a couple barrels, nothing fancy. Won't spend too much time here, we'll just keep moving on up the mountain. There's a lot of windmills on this. I think that's how they got their energy here in Cosmo Canyon. I will take this ladder up. And this freaking guy is a hoarder. He's got so much junk, he can't even fit it all in one tent. So he's got to have two. I mean, this guy's got books, kitchen stuff. He doesn't even have a kitchen. Here's a little cave that leads to his bedroom area. Like I said, hoarder. I contemplated not even building his house because he had so much junk, but I figured I'd put everything in here, everything that was in the original. Although I was tempted, I didn't add anything that wasn't in the game because I wanted to preserve the integrity. Plus I wanted to see what it looks like in 3D. I mean, the remake will be out who knows when, probably a year or two from now, but I can't wait. I want to see it now. Plus I enjoy the challenge of building these. This was pretty complicated, but I've worked with mountains before, so had this been my first mountain build, it probably would have took 30 hours like expected, but I think I went pretty quick. See, we got some more windmills. And here is Tiger Lily's arm shop. She wields a bat. She doesn't like blades. That's just how she rolls. Don't steal from her. Up here we had a little storage area. This guy seems to be guarding this room very well with his cowboy hat. Yeah, I don't really have a variety of characters I can put in here. Definitely none that fit Final Fantasy. So we're about halfway up the canyon. Let's see, we have more windmills. Everything is placed exactly. Every torch, every windmill, every door is exactly how I saw it. I won't spoil it for those that haven't played the game. Behind that sealed door, I won't mention what's there. You'll just have to find out for yourself. Now this guy sold tools, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. And there was a little family that lived here, a boy and his father. He had a bunch of tools, so I'm assuming he was a miner. And there was 4 exits to this room and a secret door. This one just led to another windmill. almost at the peak. We'll just take this ladder up here to the final area of this build. This is the observatory. There's Red X's house. Now that I added, it wasn't really there, but you know, there's got to be a doghouse somewhere. So the old man that lives here, he's living pretty good compared to everybody else in the caves. And he's actually drunk and passed out on the couch there. So we're not going to be able to scope the telescope at this time. But we'll take a, he wanted us to see this, what's in this room. So we'll just take a look in here. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think.